In this video, we will see how to submit our United States tax information for a Google AdSense account. After logging into our AdSense account, we will see a home page like this. This notification is asking us to submit tax information to calculate applicable taxes on payment from AdSense. We can click this Manage Tax Info link if the notification has not been dismissed already. Alternatively, we can access the Manage Tax Info page from here. Under Payments, Payments Info. Our payments account is selected as AdSense. Scroll down. Under Settings, click on Manage Settings. We will see our payment account and payment profile information. Scroll down to the end of the page. We will find United States Tax Info. To start editing, click on the pencil icon. Then, click Manage Tax Info. Here we will see a section with the United States as the heading. Click on the Add Tax Info button in that section. These are some guidelines displayed for us. After reading them, click on the Start Form button. Here, for security and authentication, we will be prompted to log again into the AdSense account. Enter the password and click Next. The United States tax form will be displayed. We will fill in all the details one by one. The first question is about the type of our AdSense account. Since I am the sole creator and user of the account, I will select Individual. Then click Next. The second question asks me if I am a citizen of the United States, which I am not. So, I will select No. Then, click Next. The third question is asking us to select the type of W-8 tax form. W-8 forms are Internal Revenue Service, IRS, forms for foreign individuals and businesses. It is used by foreign individuals or businesses to claim exempt status from certain withholdings. There are two types of W-8 forms listed here. W-8BEN is to be filled by non-United States individuals to claim tax treaty benefits. W-8ECI forms are to be filled by non-United States businesses or individuals who file United States tax returns. Since we are an individual account and we are applying to get tax exemptions and tax benefits as per the tax treaty, we will select the W-8BEN option. Click on the Start W-8BEN Form button. This is the W-8BEN tax form. Under Tax Identity, the first section of the name will be pre-filled. For the second field, we don't have any business name, so we will leave it blank. This field is also optional, so no need to fill it. The third field is Country. We will select our country of citizenship. Click on the field, and select the country from the drop-down list. The next information it is asking us is the Taxpayer Identification Number. In my country, the Taxpayer Identification Number or TIN is the same as the Permanent Account Number or PAN. So, accordingly, I will enter my PAN details in the Foreign TIN field because I am not a citizen of the United States. Even though the field is tagged optional, I would personally prefer to enter the details to prevent any further possible discrepancy in payments. It's your choice to give your details or not. Click Next to continue. Moving forward, the next section is for the permanent residential address. Since the following address will be my permanent residential address, I will enable this checkbox. The country of residence is already filled. As soon as I click on the street address section, I will get an autofill selection. I will select the address, and the rest of the fields will be filled automatically. This is the same address that we have provided in our AdSense account. Since my mailing address is the same as my permanent address, I will enable this checkbox. Then click Next to continue. The next section is about the tax treaty. It is displayed that there is a tax treaty with the United States. This is about the Double Taxation Avoidance Agreement. The details for the same are also provided on the income tax website. An overview of the same can be seen on grow.in website. Links are in the description. Since we are eligible for tax benefits, we will claim for the same. Select Yes. We will enable this checkbox, and select our country of residence. Under Special Rates and Conditions, we will have to apply for a claim, for all the mentioned options below. First, checkmark the Services checkbox. It includes AdSense. Under the article and paragraph field, select the article name. There is only one on the list. For the withholding rate, select 0% reduced treaty rate. This is a kind of declaration about the reason for making the claim. We need to enable this checkbox. Now we need to do the same for the next. Motion picture and TV royalties. Enable the checkbox. Select the article and paragraph. There is only one on the list. Under withholding rate, select 15% reduced treaty rate. Enable the declaration checkbox, and move to the next. Other copyright royalties. Enable the checkbox. Select the article and paragraph. Under withholding rate, select 15% reduced treaty rate. Enable the declaration checkbox. Click Next to continue to the next section. You may scroll up and check all the details you filled in for the tax treaty section. This Activity and Services section, it is asking if the applicant has performed any activities or services for Google within the United States. Since we have done none, we will opt for the option No. This is a declaration that the applicant will be operating completely and physically from outside the United States. We will enable the checkbox, and click Next. This is the tax reporting section. Here we need to provide our preference for United States tax document delivery. We have options for paperless delivery and delivery by postal mail service. We will opt to go paperless, which I guess should be delivered through electronic mail, that is email. Accept the paperless delivery agreement by enabling the checkbox. Then, click Next. This is the document preview section. It has generated completed tax forms as per the details we have provided in the process. We can click on each link of the shown 4 tax forms and download them for self-reference and review. Once done, we will enable this checkbox to confirm the correctness and truthfulness of the information provided by us. Then, click Next to continue. This is the last section. Certify and sign. These are all the declarations we will be certifying and signing. Read all the declarations and click on the checkbox. This is the affidavit that we need to certify. By clicking the checkbox, we will certify that all the information in this form is correct and has not changed from the year we have entered till the present. Since we are submitting this form for the first time, so there is nothing with respect to changes in tax forms in our case. We will enter the year 2023, as we are filling this form for the first time. And we don't have to provide any description of changes made in previous tax forms. Scrolling down, it's the signature section. I will select Yes to confirm that I am the beneficial owner mentioned in the tax form and I am acknowledging the unchanged status of the affidavit that we just filled above. Down, we can see our full name. Click on the Submit button to submit our application. After submitting, it will take a little time to process. Here we see that our W-8BEN form is approved, and United States tax info has been accepted. The expiry date is provided as December 31, 2026. So this is how we submitted our United States tax information to AdSense. If you liked the information then, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time and patience. Have a nice day.